What is up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna be customizing the brand new KARIN EVERON RS. Actually, it's not brand new, I was just a bit busy, but this is part of the day one reveal vehicles for the Money Funds DLC. So this one's a cool concept looking pickup truck and it goes for 1.65 million, and it does offer the missile lock on jammer and no HSW unfortunately. So here are the vehicles. So this one is the hot ring version of the Everon. Here is the regular Everon. This is the, and finally we get the new KARIN EVERON RS, KARIN Woodlander, which is also remaining, and I will be doing this in the next video. But for today's video, we are gonna be focusing on this KARIN EVERON RS. Pretty good looking car, I would say. Very concept looking, very pickup truck and sporty and stanced. So what this car is based on, this KARIN EVERON is based on the 2024 Toyota Takoma external concept. This is the modified version of the 4th gen Toyota, and it is a two-door version of the standard version. So it's a pretty concept looking car, and it was released during the 2024 SEMA show where it was unveiled, and is more like an off-road performance twin turbocharged vehicle. And it also has got a very sporty and a stanced look to it. Pretty concept and looks pretty good, I would say. But anyways, let's go ahead and customize this vehicle. Pretty disgusting interior, I would say. But anyways, this one comes under the SUV category. Alright, so what do we have? Plastic covers under the arches. Let's skip that off for now. We got brakes. We got bumpers. So we got the bash bar and the bash bar plus. In case you guys want to do an off-road build. Obviously, this is an off-road performance vehicle, but it's a street build, I would say. So let's go with engine. Exhaust. Let me rev it up here. So this is the stock one with the titanium. Yeah, so it's not very bluish looking. It's more like gold. So I think I'm gonna do this one right here, street with the 4 vents. Frames, we got this support bar and we got the support plus, which looks like the lights actually don't work. Rockstar decided to cover them up. Yeah. Grill, we got a pretty good looking grill, I would say, but this one exposes the intercooler with those, I don't know what exactly that one is. This one comes with the cages. And yeah, let's skip that out for now. Hood, so we got the stock hood, pretty good looking hood. I like this a lot. So in case you don't want to do that, we got a cleaner version of this. This one comes with the vents. This one comes with the twin turbos, which also it does spin. Yeah, it does spin out. And this one's a supercharger. And lastly, we got a super special, which is a mixture of a supercharger and a twin turbo. Pretty good looking, I would say. I like this a lot, but yeah, I think this one looks very concept and very street looking. So pretty disappointing customization as of now. You can see that Rockstar was very lazy with the customization, but the lights look really good. Yeah, customization not that great as of now. Liveries, we got double stripes, which aren't even done properly. What's the front? So they were basically placed from up and they didn't bother adjusting it with the hood and stuff. Yeah. This one's the street stripes. This one's the shorter half coat plated. This one also comes with the sponsors and everything on the side. With the camo. And then we got the racing division. I don't know. Pretty weird customization, honestly. It feels like Rockstar was extremely lazy with this. Once they made the design for this vehicle, they didn't bother going back. Alright, I guess I'll skip them for now. Plate, it's on the right side, which is pretty cool. Just gonna put the black background with my name there. Alright, respray. So obviously once this car was showcased and unveiled during the SEMA motor show, it was actually in a racing blue, with secondary being all the other options like the front logo, the sides, the back as well. and yeah, and also there's this hood stripe. So obviously when you see the original car, it was in red. So I'm not very sure what I'm gonna do, but let's just do a Torino red for now. I might come back and change this later. Crew emblem goes on both the sides. So no trim option, and unfortunately Rockstar went with the most disgusting looking interior. This is the same thing from the 2013 NPC looking interior, and yeah, I hate this interior, to be honest. Spoilers, we got carbon bed, got the fuel cell there, we got the ducktail spoiler with the carbon bed. Alright, this one comes with the fuel cell, and this one is pretty good looking. It's the spare tires in the back, which also have the covers and the belts and everything, and also with the roll cages with the chassis, and yeah, pretty good looking, I would say. This one does look good, but I personally want to do this, but I think the fuel cell looks a bit more sporty with the, yeah, you know what, let's do this one here. So no primary option, it's under your secondary. Okay, suspension, oh, you can actually slam this. I think I'll go like sport, because this is a bit, after all, it's a off-road sporty looking SUV pickup, I would say. Transmission, turbo. Now wheels. Now these wheels are very much like the real car, but the center caps were actually in red and the outer rim design was in black. So these wheels can not be colored. Actually, I tried to test them out. They cannot be painted using any of the illegal methods, but yeah, that's unfortunate. But I think I'm gonna go to the street category, and I think this one looks really good since it's a concept wheel, but at the same time these ones, the Hyperfresh, looks very much like the real one with the center caps in red. It's also very concept looking, so I'm gonna do that in black. And now that we're doing like a custom build, I think we should also change the respray. So I'm gonna go to the metals and do the brushed black steel here, and also I might also go to the secondary and try to do a bit of like a bluish color. So I think the ultra blue looks pretty good. Yeah, let's do the ultra blue there. Alright, windows, let's just do a light smoke. Actually disgusting interior. Oh wait, wow, so if you color the interior, the windows, the front windshield also gets blacked out. Wow, I guess they want us to crash. Yikes. Yeah, let's just do that's crazy. Rockstar, how lazy are you guys? Anyways, that's about it. Let's go and try this thing. Pretty disappointing customization, but let's just find out how this thing drives. Alright, it's nighttime here. Okay, and keep in mind this one's an all-wheel drive vehicle, but it does not offer any HSW, because when the predictions were going on for the new Money Fronts DLC, we were actually supposed to get another, yikes, we were supposed to get another HSW vehicle, but which was actually supposed to be this one, but we didn't, and that's unfortunate. But shut up, bro. But yeah, it's a pretty sporty pickup truck, pretty fast. Let's try to take some turns here and there. Oof, braking is okay. Lights are already destroyed. Wait, what's wrong with this? It doesn't steer. Wait, it's an all-wheel drive. I'm pretty sure it's an all-wheel drive. Let's test this thing out. Yeah, it is all-wheel drive, so it does understeer, but it understeers a lot. Understeers way too much. Like, look at that. This thing doesn't steer. What's wrong with this thing? Alright guys, that was crazy. So this car basically is a professional understeerer. It doesn't steer at all. But talking about speed and performance, this one does have some pretty good speed. It does also cover up all the bumps and everything, which is not really a big issue. As you can see, it does manage all the bumps without any any type of problem. Speed-wise, it's not too bad. Let's talk about the interior. Yep, absolutely disgusting interior. I hate this a lot. But yeah, it's a pretty fast vehicle. Not bad. Let's try to take it off-road. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, pretty good off-roader. Yep. Decent. Let's try a bit of off-roading here to see if this thing can actually climb up and stop. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, decent, decent. Nice. So the only issue with this vehicle is the understeer, and other than the understeer, I think this does actually drive pretty well. It's pretty quick, even though it doesn't have any type of HSW, but yeah. Let's anyways pull up here and see if this has any twin turbo or any type of... Alright, let's see. I like the fuel cells on the back though, but anyways, nice vehicles, vehicle doors. Oh, that's it? Wait, let's try it again. Let's try all. Okay, nice. Yikes, pretty disgusting inline 4. No turbos or anything, just copy pasted from our 2013 NPC vehicle. Very lazy with Rockstar. They could have at least added a twin turbo there. Yes, that's it there. Here's the interior, which I do not even want to look at. No gear shifters and very bad texture quality. It does have some decent space in the back though. Yeah, there's nothing behind, but yeah. Here we get the fuel cell with the bed cover, which can be opened up. And it's alright. Nice looking fuel cell. And just in case you guys are interested in seeing the supercharger with the turbos, here she is. Let's see if they actually work. Yep, pretty sick. That looks like a V8 model with a twin turbo, just clips into the intercooler. But yeah, pretty good looking model, I will say. So not bad here. But the stock one looks pretty trash. Almost in the top 10 performing for SUVs, which is pretty good for this car. But customization wise, I am a bit disappointed because Rockstar was very lazy. I feel like they rushed with this vehicle once they finished up with the design and everything. And they thought, oh, let's just release it and I think fans to be happy. But I think we are a bit disappointed, especially with interior and customization. And also the understeering problems. But other than that, I think it's a good vehicle. It's $1.6 million for a pickup truck. Yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned so that I will be uploading the new Woodlander customization, which also offers HSW in the next video. So stay tuned guys, and make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you want your car builds to stand out. Peace.